on this episode of the Auto Doctor. Changing the radiator and the hoses. It's a 2016 Dodge Charger, but this is not just any Dodge Charger. This is actually the Pursuit package. It's got that all-wheel drive setup, you know the deal. Vehicle actually belongs to a family member of mine. It's not going to get too specific. That's why I started recording late. I don't like to see the plate on the bumper. Oh yeah, we get busy around here. Yeah, we get a little busy around here. So, just in the midst of rebuilding some shit, like always. So, we're gonna get this one situated today. Get my guy back on the road. Nice and happy. Done some work on this vehicle before. I don't really do too much recording. It's funny because I work in the winter time, so it'll be too cold, but it is what it is. Once we get this radiator out, I'll be back. Radiator out, fan, and everything. I was doing this last. The condenser had a nice little wet spot on it, roughly about right there where the dark mark is, and couldn't really see it on the radiator itself with the condenser in the way, and I was thinking it was the condenser at first, of course. So hopefully it is just the radiator. We didn't just yank all of this out just to, well, So I had a little fluid still left in the radiator. It wasn't completely empty, but it was just little driblets coming out of here. It wasn't a whole bunch, so I'm gonna make sure we fill that back up. Radiator, condenser still intact. And I didn't have to jack it up or nothing. I took it off from here. Had to loosen up the horn on this side to be able to get it, a little angle in there. So that's pretty much it. Alright, after a little bit of wrestling, got that motherfucker back in there. Sorry for the vulgar language, but I'm a little frustrated. Got my brackets back on there and realized that after putting the aftermarket radiator on, that my hoses are actually not. This one was like ripping as I was putting it back on there. So factory hoses need to get replaced. I replaced the lower radiator hose, and then I replaced the return line for the top of the motor that goes into the heater core, I'm believing. But I just need the one that goes from the thermostat to the top of the radiator over here, and I'll be pretty much done after that. But I'm gonna put this back together because I actually just put the bumper back on because I got another vehicle here that I need to put an alternator on in a few minutes. So yeah, 2019 Charger Pursuit.